everyone, welcome to Pably. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your design agency business. So if you're also running a design agency business, then this video is definitely for you. In this video we are going to design a chatbot that will gather projects brief, answer queries and keep your clients updated over creative milestones. So firstly in this video we are going to design a chatbot using Pably chat flow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to enhance your customer's experience, then let's dive into my screen for creating your own WhatsApp chatbot. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for design agency business. So this chatbot will let your customers explore services, book consultation and see the portfolio. So this chatbot is going to save your time by reducing your manual workload by providing your automation. So let's start creating our own WhatsApp chatbot, but firstly I'm going to show you how exactly a chatbot works. For that, let's dive into my WhatsApp with me. Here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pably Chatflow account. So now let's send a message hello here. Here as I'm sending the message hello, I am getting an automated welcome message that is hi, welcome to XYZ Design Agency where creativity meets strategy. How can we assist you today? And here we are getting 3 buttons, that is explore services, book consultation and view portfolios. So now let's select our first button here, that is explore services. Now as I'm selecting first button, that is explore services, I am getting a message which consists of the list. So now let's open this list and see the services. And once I'm opening the list, I can see these are the services provided by this XYZ Design Agency business. So now let's select our first service, that is logo and branding. Now here as I'm selecting logo and branding, I'm getting a message which consists of the details of the service and image of the work of the XYZ Design Agency business. So now let's enroll to a second button, that is book consultation. As I'm selecting book consultation, I'm getting a message to enter the preferred date and time for booking the consultation. So now let's provide the preferred date and time over here. Here as I'm providing the date and time, I'm getting a message that their team member will reach out me shortly. Now let's enroll to a third button, that is view portfolio here. Here you can see as I'm selecting view portfolio, I'm getting a message which consists of the PDF of the portfolio. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your business by just using Pably Chatflow. Now for accessing the Pably Chatflow, you just have to type its URL. That is www.pably.com/chatflow. Once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pably, and here you can see we are getting 2 buttons, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can click on sign in. But as I have already an account on Pably, I will just click on sign in. Once you finish your sign up, you will get this all Pably apps page, and here you can see these are the apps provided by Pably. You can access any of these apps according to you, but for creating a chatbot, we just need to access Pably Chatflow app. In this Pably Chatflow app, here you can see we are getting 2 buttons, that is access now and learn more. For accessing the Pably Chatflow, we just have to click on access now. Once you will click on access now, you will get this dashboard page of Pably, and here you can see this is the number I have connected to my Pably Chatflow account. You can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on add WhatsApp number, and here on this add WhatsApp number button, we are getting 2 options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can click on WhatsApp Connect, but if you want to connect with token number, you can just click on Manual Token Connect. Now moving on further, here we are getting the option for create a new folder. If you want to create your own folder, you can click here. Now moving on to the sidebar, here we can see these are the features provided by Pably. Now I am going to give you a short overview of these features. So the first feature we are getting is inbox. This is the section where we receive messages from our customer and we send them automated replies. Now the next feature we are getting is contacts. You can manage your contact list here. Now another one we are getting is team queues. You can manage your team access for managing your chatbot. Now next feature we are getting is templates. You can create your own templates from here. Now another feature we are getting is broadcast. If you want to broadcast you any message on a preferred date or time, you can click here. Now the next feature we are getting is flows. So this one is the most important feature for creating the chatbot. So flows are basically the path which our WhatsApp chatbot follows. Now moving on further, here we are getting the AI assistant. So you can create your own AI assistant from here. Now the next feature we are getting is activity log. The work done by you will be shown here. Now moving on further, here we are getting settings. You can manage your settings according to you from here. Now the last one we are getting is get help. If you need any type of help or support, you can click here. If you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now let's start creating our WhatsApp chatbot. For that, we just have to access access flows. So just click on flows here. Once you will click on flows, you will get this flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. You can also add or create your own flow. For that you just have to click on add flow button. Once you will click on add flow button, you will get this flow page. On this flow page you can see we are getting the option for entering the flow name. So now let's provide a name to our flow here. Here I am providing the name WhatsApp chatbot for design agency business. You can provide name according to you. Now moving on to the flow start node, here you can see it is asking me to enter keywords. So keywords are basically the triggers which a user can enter to interact with this chatbot. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to enter regex. So regex are basically the short form for the regular expressions. These are used for the specific user input. But if you want to trigger any message, you can enter regex like this. Now moving on further, it is asking me to choose templates. So if you want to add template to your message, you can choose templates from here. Now if the user sends me a message, I want to send them a welcome message. For that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see I'm getting many options. But for entering a message, we just have to select text plus button. You can choose another content type based on your need also. Now as I'm selecting text plus button, I am getting a message node, and here you can enter the message you want to send to your customer. So now let's send a welcome message here. Here you can see I have entered a welcome message from our customer, and I have entered this sentence that is, hi, welcome to XYZ Design Agency, where creativity meets strategy, between these asterisk signs to make it bold. Now I am going to add some buttons in this message note. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add button. So just click here and it will ask you to enter the text. So basically here you have to enter the text of your button. So now let's create our first button here. Here you can see I have created my first button, that is explore services. Now I am going to add some more buttons likewise. So just click on add button and enter the text of your another buttons. Here you can see I have created two more buttons, that is book consultation and view portfolio. Now if the user selects explore services, so I am going to provide them a list of services. So for that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for list. So just select it and you will get this list node, and here you can create your own list. Now in this list node you can see it is asking me to enter header, body and footer for the list. So now let's provide a body to our list here. Here you can see I have provided a body to my list. Now I am going to add some items to my list. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add section. So just click here and it will ask you to enter the section title. So now let's provide a title to our list here. Here you can see I have provided the section title as services. Now I am going to add some items to my list. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add item. So just click here and it will ask you to enter the title. So basically here you have to enter the title of your first item. So now let's create our first item here. Here you can see I have created my first item. Now I am going to add some more items likewise. So just click on add items and enter the title of your another items. Here you can see I have added two more items to my list, that is website design and creativity strategy. Now if the user selects the first service, that is logo and branding, I want to provide them details of this service. So for that I am going to select text plus button and enter the details in this message node. So now let's provide the details here. Here you can see I have entered the details, and now I am going to provide the images of the work done by this XYZ Design Agency business. So for that you can see we are getting the option for add content. So just select it, and here you will get the option of media. By selecting media you can provide any type of media such as audio, video, image, document, etc. to your customer. So I am going to provide the image of the work done by this XYZ Design Agency business. So I have selected the media type as image. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to enter or paste the URL or drag or drop the file here. So now let's drag a file here. Here you can see I am having an image named logo. So I am going to select this image and paste over here. Now as I have dragged the image here, I have already got the URL. Now you can also provide caption to your image also. So here you can see I have entered the detail of one product. Now you can also add details to your another products likewise. Now let's enhance our second button, that's book consultation. So for booking the consultation, I am going to ask some questions from my customers. So for that you just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask questions. So just select it and you will get this question node, and here you can enter the question you want to ask from your customer. Now let's connect this book consultation button with this question node, and now I am going to enter a question asking for the preferred date and time over here. Here you can see I have entered this question asking for the preferred date and time. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to enter the contact custom fields. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields created by me. You can also create your own contact custom fields. For that you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So just select it and create your own fields. Now I am going to select contact custom field as date and time here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user answers this question, I am going to provide them a confirmation message. So for that I will just drag and drop and select text plus button over here. Now let's enter our message here. Here you can see I have entered this message. Now let's enhance our third button, that's view portfolio. So I am going to provide my customers the portfolio in the form of document. So for that firstly I will select text plus button for entering the message, and then I will choose the media for attaching the document with this message. Now in this message node I am going to enter a message. Here you can see I have entered this message, and now I am going to attach document to this message node. So for that I will just click on add content and select the media over here. And as I have already told you that I am going to provide the document. So for that I will just select media type as document, and now let's drag a file here. Here you can see I am having a document named portfolio. So now let's select this document and paste over here. Here you can see as I have provided the document in this message note, I have already got the URL. Now you can also provide the caption to your document here. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. Now for saving this flow, you just have to click on save button, and once you will click on save button, you will get this pop-up that is flow updated successfully. Means you have successfully saved your flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving message from our customer and how we are sending them the automated replies, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that you just have to click on inbox, and once you will click on inbox, this inbox section will appear, and here you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. Now on this particular number you can see I'm successfully receiving message from my customer, and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point here is to be noticed that this is following the path which we have created through a flow. Means if a user sends us a message, we are going to send them a welcome message. Now if the user selects explore service, we are going to provide them list of the services offered. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your design agency business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating more chatbots like this. Thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.